Mecole Hardman, man, um, 8 catches, 103 yards, no touchdowns, which is a bummer, but still his first career 100-yard game. He benefited more than anybody from Tyreek Hill's limited availability in the game. He did his best Tyreek Hill imitation. If there's any guy on the team that can do it, it's going to be Mecole Hardman. He's fast, not Tyreek Hill fast, but better than 98% of the NFL, probably maybe even 99%. The field conditions, again, were not conducive to digging your heels in and getting going quickly. So with all of that said, it's not like he was attacking deep down the field. The intermediate stuff wasn't particularly there. A lot of his targets and yards came from those screen passes where he was literally taking the ball behind the line of scrimmage or near it and bursting through seams, reading the blocking, having good field vision. The ball security I always kind of worry about with him a little bit. He had a rough punt return to begin the game. He redeemed himself in a major way. And he was super excited after the game to finally get that first 100-yard game. 8 catches for a guy like him is a huge deal. So all around, man, I don't think that we can expect something like this really in the future unless Tyreek Hill is out or very limited. But the fact that Mecole Hardman was able to at least step up when the Chiefs needed him to, that's a big deal.
Oh, yeah. And like you said, it was the yards after catch today. He had 2 that were very close to being broken for a touchdown. And then the third one was, I think, late in the fourth quarter where that got him down into basically be able to kneel the clock down toward the end of the game in the last couple of minutes. So that one could have been a touchdown as well. If he would have, I think, stayed to the outside, he might have been able to get in there. But, yeah, it was a very nice game for Hardman. And I think that, he might, like you said, I don't think he's going to have a huge game like that with Tyreek Hill in the game. It's just he's the guy that they can go to when Hill's out, which is nice to have that piece there. But I think going forward in the playoffs, I think that they will have some plays drawn up for him like that because if Hill's out there, if Kelsey's out there, you've also got Pringle running the intermediate routes now. I think that they can do some of those plays right there around the line of scrimmage and hope that he can bust one out for a touchdown because he was really close today.
Yeah, he's always going to get the jet sweeps. He's always going to get those bubble screen-ish type plays. The RPO game doesn't get involved quite as much as I thought he would. Wide receiver wise, it was a Mecole Hardman game. It was a Byron Pringle-ish game until he got hurt. Almost converted a 3rd and 20, got like 19 on that play. To see Hardman, man, not only doing it, but the reaction, he was like, damn, man, finally he got 100 yards. Like he said, the last time he did that was obviously in college. And he was a guy people forget didn't have a ton of experience at Georgia, converted cornerback, really a speed gadget guy. Was it a reach by Brett Veach to take him in the 2nd round? We're not going to go down that rabbit hole, I think, all things considered. With that said, man, good for Hardman, good for the offense. He's still only like 23 years old. He's still young. He's still relatively young and experienced as well. I know it's been 3 seasons, but he flashed. And I think that's easily the biggest positive for the Chiefs offense in that game.
Oh, yeah, for sure. No doubt about it. Hardman looked like he could fill in for Tyreek, and that's what they needed in the moment. The other guys, Pringle, like you said, had a decent game after the first quarter when he missed a couple routes. I think I don't know if he pulled up early on those or what, but
Yep.
Yeah, they needed Hardman to step up, and he showed up, showed out, and hopefully in the playoffs they'll have Tyreek, but they'll have Hardman to lean on now as well, I think.